The live stream for this is only being broadcast through Netflix. It is not a television channel. It should not require a television license. Hi, it's me again, and are you planning on watching what some people are referring to as a boxing match tonight? If you are, I've got a warning for you. Don't! You're going to get a £1,000 fine. It's written here. Don't you dare watch that boxing match. TV licensing warns Netflix viewers logging into app this weekend face £1,000 fine. If you log in, you're getting a £1,000 fine. Let's have a look. BBC TV licensing has warned Netflix viewers logging into their accounts this weekend they face £1,000 fine. Who wrote this? Harvey Price or something? Netflix viewers have warned they will need a TV license to... Who wrote this article? Fans who are planning on watching the fight from home, they will do so via a first ever experience on Netflix, the streaming platform, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, but the whole crux of this is they're using this, TV licensing, their PR agencies are using this as a way to sell TV licensing and to scare you into buying one. They're now trying to make out, like just using Netflix, you require a television license. This is a situation that's been around for a while because I have Discovery Plus, and Discovery Plus show a fair bit of live sport. So to use Discovery Plus, where I watch my car shows or my 90 Day Fiance or some of the other dross that I watch on there, I don't need a television license to do that. But if I tune into the live sport on there, I do need a television license. It's one of them weird areas that's easily fixed by just getting rid of the bloody TV license and making it easy for everybody. Well, no. So, yeah, if you do watch the fight tonight on your Netflix account, because many of us who are TV license free have a Netflix account, if you do watch the fight on that, you would need a television license to watch that, even though the footage is not being broadcast on a television channel in this country. That's a good point. Hold on. I'm just reading on because I've just remembered a good point. I was just going to give a quick rant on this and knock the video on the head. But TV licensing's rules are you can't watch anything as it's being broadcast or access BBC iPlayer without a television license, but you can watch some things live. If I go live on here on Netflix, you can watch me live because I'm not a TV channel. When did Netflix become a TV channel? And all right, you can't watch stuff live if it's like on YouTube. Sky News is live on YouTube. You can't watch that because that's also broadcast on a television channel. This isn't being broadcast anywhere on a television channel. The live stream for this is only being broadcast through Netflix. It is not a television channel. So why would you need a TV license for this? Viewers wishing to watch will require a TV license to do so. The BBC confirmed to Cordbusters the viewers will need to purchase a TV license ahead of the fight. The majority of Netflix content remains exempt from the TV license fee as long as it's not being broadcast live. But it's a live stream that's not a parallel of a television channel. So it shouldn't need a television license to watch this, even though they're saying you do. This is the problem with TV licensing as a whole. It's confusing, it's ridiculous, some people can break the rules without even knowing it. The whole situation needs completely wiping out. We need to get rid of this TV license fee. So let's pop back to this legal expert. Where are we? The advice isn't pertinent for Netflix subscribers keen on boxing, but also applies to those who have been watching Premier League and Champions League games on Amazon Prime. Yes, but the Premier League and the Champions League games are also broadcast on a TV channel. Maybe not a TV channel in the UK if they're exclusive to Amazon Prime, but they will be on a TV channel abroad. Why that would affect anything to do with TV license in the UK is beyond me. So technically, you shouldn't need a license for them either. I think I've just got a new subject for a few videos next week now. McAfee clarified, for standard on-demand content, such as TV series, films, and other non-live programming on Netflix, a TV license is not required. However, once the platform offers a live broadcast, The legal landscape shifts significantly. So what about Twitch then, Mr. McAfee? What about YouTube, Mr. I assume it's Mr. McAfee. I can go live on here and you can watch me without the need for a television license. Under UK law, any live television broadcast requires a valid TV license. It isn't a television broadcast, though, is it? It's a streaming service live broadcast. This fight is not on any television station in the world. It is exclusive only to Netflix. It should not require a television license. Even if the broadcast appears on subscription-based service that otherwise only offers on-demand service, the rule applies. The law is comprehensive and applies equally to internet-based live streams as it does to traditional television. The law isn't that comprehensive. The law is confusing. It's got too many grey areas in it. A lot of it makes no sense, and you don't fully understand it yourself either, legal expert Daniel McAfee. How can it apply equally to internet-based live streams when I can go live on here, you can go live on here, Black Belt Barrister can go live on here, any of your big YouTubers can go live on here, and you can watch that content without paying the TV license fee. But a live stream on a different service that's not a television channel, you need a license for. But let's say, for instance, and I don't condone this, and I'm not telling you to do it, and I don't think you should do it, but let's say, for instance, you don't have a television license, and you happen to put the fight on your Netflix. Now, you're watching a film, you press the wrong button, and the fight ends up happening, and you accidentally watch the fight. What will happen? Are you going to get a TV licensing SWAT team coming through your windows on ropes? Are you going to wake up in the morning and find a letter in your letterbox with a court summons or £1,000 fine in it? No, it's not going to happen. The only way television licensing, because they don't have access to Netflix's records, they don't have access to your internet activity, they're nobody. The only way they would know if you've done something wrong, like accidentally watch the fight tonight, is if you tell them. They can't detect that. You think they're going to have the detective hands out at 1 o'clock in the morning? No. And even if they did, they couldn't detect it. The only way they would know is if you happen to get a visit from a goon for an unrelated reason, like he wants his commission this week, and he talks to you and he says, "Oh, did you catch the fight?" And you drop yourself in it and you say, yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I watched it live at home, sitting here, me telly. That's the only way. I'm not saying do it. All I'm saying is they wouldn't know if you did. There's a lot of ridiculous grey areas here. No one fully understands the rules, and TV licensing like it like that. They could clear all this up. They could make it clear as a bell. But why would they? Because the fear and the doubt and the uncertainty of it all sells TV licenses. For people out there that just don't want the ag of it or don't fully understand it, they'll just buy a license. It's only £169.50. It's not worth the ag for getting into trouble. I'll just pay it. And that's why it's as clear as mud, many of the rules to do with TV licensing. They like it like that. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. I will be watching the fight, but not at home. I'm going to a friend's where we're all going to watch it together and have a few beers, because the undercard looks quite good. I'm not too bothered for the main event, really. The undercard looks quite handy, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like a bit of a circus event, the other one. It's like they got the idea from the final Rocky film, wasn't it? Unless, of course, Tyson knocks 7 bells out of him, in which case I'll very much enjoy the fight. Leave your comments below, hit all the buttons and everything, and if you do all of that, hopefully I'll see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da!